everyone, welcome back to Let's Code to be a Java Programmer. And today is day 7 of our coding journey. In this session, we'll explore relational and logical operators in Java. These operators are crucial for making decisions in your programs. Let's get started. Relational operators. So there are many relational operators. Let's see what are there. So this is known as equal to. Now there is a single equal to that is known as the assignment operator, which is used for assigning values to variables, whereas here the two equal to's, this is used for comparing two values, and the opposite of it is not equal to. And the third assignment operator is greater than, then we have less than, then greater than or equal to, then we have less than or equal to. Okay, so these are the relational operators which we use it for comparing the values. Okay, now let's have a look at the example. Now let us assign two variables, and int y is equal to, let it be 10. Okay, and system dot out dot print result. Now let this result variable be the one sorry, it mustn't be int, because here it is going to give us the boolean values whether it is either true or false. So we need to put it as boolean result. Okay, so the output what we are going to get is it will either be true or false. So now let's compare the values. Okay, so x is less than y. Is it correct or wrong? X is less than y or not? Yes, x is less than y, because we have x, we have 5 in the place, we have x in the place of 5 and 10 in the place of y, right? So the output should be true after compilation and after running it. Now let's see. True. That's all. Now let's check whether these two values are equal or not. False. 5 and 10 are not equal, right? Now let me keep this value as 10, and here instead of equal to, let me give greater than or equal to. Now since here it is greater than or equal to, since there is a presence of equal to sign here, it should give me true again. Now let's check it out. Yes, true. Now let's check it out for not equal to. Okay, now I'm giving here 1, and let's see what. Again the output must be true, because 1 is not equal to 10, right? So it is a true. Now let's see. Yes, it is true. So this is known as relational operators. Now let's see what is logical operators means. Okay, so logical operators are used to combine multiple Boolean expressions. Multiple Boolean expressions means, now let's say I have num1 is equal to 4 and num2 is equal to 5, and here again result 2 is equal to, I'm comparing another Boolean equation here. Okay, now I'm printing here two different values. So I'm getting your as true false, okay? But what I really wanted is, instead of printing it in two different statement, when these two different boolean expressions are true, I needed them to print it as true. So for this case, we get here logical operators. Okay, so logical operators, we have three logical operators, that is logical and, logical or, and logical not. So this is logical and, we use two ampersand for logical and this as logical or, exclamatory sign for logical not. Now the places where logical and is used is when all the boolean expression statements are true, then the output will be produced as true. And the work of logical OR is when either at least one of the boolean expression is true, then it will print true. And the not, logical not, is basically used to print the opposite of the boolean value which we have obtained. Now let's say I have obtained the value as true, and when I use their not, logical not, then I'll get the value as the opposite of it, so as false or true. Okay, so this is the work of logical operators. Now let's see what we are getting. Let me copy this. Let me take this off. Okay, I'm taking this. So here I wanted to check only if when x equal to y and num1 equal to num2. Okay, so only when these two conditions are true, it will give us true. Is it true? Now just pause the video and you just recall what the answer will be. Okay, so the answer will be here in this case as false. Yes, because they are not same, right? And let us keep here 10, and here instead of and, let us keep as logical or. Now it should produce us the result of true, because now the first boolean expression is true. So or is used for printing true when either of at least one statement is true. Now let's give enter. It should, sorry, yeah, true. Okay, now let's say the result 2 is giving me the answer of true. Okay, but I want the opposite of result 2. So what I'll be doing here is result is equal to not logical not of result 2. Now what it does here is, now here the value of result 2 is true stored here, right? So not of true will give us false. So the output of this program will be false. Yes. So this is logical operators and relational operators. So that's all for day 7. Today we covered relational and logical operators in Java. Spend just 15 minutes practicing these operators to understand how they work. Tomorrow we'll dive into more exciting Java topics. Thank you for joining me on day 7 of Let's Go to Be a Java Programmer. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified about our daily coding sessions. See you tomorrow for day 8. Happy coding!